Hello guys, welcome back to SaaS Ltd deals. If you're new here, make sure you subscribe to our channel to get the best lifetime deals on SaaS software. I'm back with another review and today I'm going to review Popup. So Popup is a tool that lets you create pop-ups for your website. Using those pop-ups, you can take various contact information about your leads or the visitors that come to your website. And there are a lot of customization options for the pop-up. And the best part is if you do not have enough experience on creating pop-ups, you do not have to worry about it at all. Popup has their AI, so all you have to do is just describe what type of Popup you want to the AI and the AI is going to create exactly that. And Popup is currently available on Appsumo as a lifetime deal. The regular price is $200, but at Appsumo you are getting this tool at only $49. This is a one-time single payment and there are already 6 reviews. All of them are 5-star reviews. So now let's have a look at all the plans and features. So you can create the pop-up with AI. It is mobile responsive, which means when a mobile user visits your website, they can also access the pop-up super easily. You have basic and advanced analytics, which means how many views, how many interactions you're getting on your pop-up. You can set the target audience by intent. All of the pop-up types that are available on Popup is included on this deal and you have access to all the templates. And these are 3 tiers that you can buy from Appsumo. The tier 1 costs $49. It has 75k page views per month and 1000 AI credits for creating content using AI for the pop-ups. And once you create the pop-up, the AI is going to update the text, update the content on the pop-up according to the page a visitor is visiting. So exactly for that use case, the credits are going to be used. You can also attain websites. You can create unlimited pop-ups and there is going to be no pop-up branding. There is also tier 2, tier 3. And the highest tier is tier 4. So if you want to buy Popup on lifetime deal from Appsumo, make sure you check the link in the description below. Also, if you are new to Appsumo, you can get 10% off your first purchase. Watch the full video till the end to know how. Now let's go to the dashboard of Popup. So after you log into Popup, you are going to get this dashboard. And in order to create your first pop-up, just click on this. So now there are multiple options in order to create the pop-up. You can choose from templates, start from scratch, or you can also use the AI to create the pop-up. So in terms of template, let me show you all the options. So here are all the templates: the newsletter template, discount email capture template, special discount. So there are a lot of templates on here. And on top of the page, you can search for a particular template using this search box. But I think if there were templates categories, that would be even a better feature so that people could access certain templates from categories. But the template collection is huge, as you can see. So you can use any of these templates. But if I go back, I can also start from scratch or also use the AI. So let me show you how this AI is going to work. So all you have to do is just describe the purpose of your business and the purpose of the pop-up on here. So for example, I want to collect emails for my anime themed t-shirt store. This is going to be the purpose for my pop-up. So all I have to do is just click on create pop-up. So as you can see, now we have got a very good pop-up and it was fully created, designed, and all the content that you see, all of these are added using the AI. But the best part is you have a lot of editing options. So I can edit this text if I want. So I just have to edit that from this box. I can also change the position, change the width for the text. So as you can see, now it is changing. Change the font size, font weight, font style. There are also some advanced styles. I can change the font family, text alignment, and there are a lot of options such as even text effects. So as you can see, there are various text effects. I can also change the opacity. So every time you click on a particular element on your pop-up, on the right side, the editor, the full editor is going to open. So as you can see, for this text, I have got all the editing options on this right side. And if I click on this rewrite with AI, the AI is going to give me another version of this text. So I can improve the writing. I have all these options. So for example, I want to make it shorter. Let's see what we get. Okay, I don't think it has changed. Let's try once again. I'm going to change the tone to friendly. So as you can see, now the text has been changed. You can also duplicate this, delete it, and you also have these layer options on these 3 dots. So here are all of those. So just like this text, you can also change this box, the email box, exactly the box where people are going to provide their email. So you can change the input ID, the placeholder text. So instead of email, it could be. So as you can see, here is the placeholder text that I just changed. And I also have more options, so I can change the type, what type of box it is. It could be text, text area, email, number, and I also have a lot more customization options. And then you can also change the subscribe button, this image. If you want to change it, you can also do that. And if you want to change the image, just click on this. And if you click on this change, you can upload a new image from your computer. You have all these gradients, abstracts, people, images of people, objects. So you can add various images from here. And you also have all these customization options. And other than the settings on these elements, we also have the global settings of this particular pop-up. So we can change the background style. It is set to darken, but I can set it to blur or also darken and blur. I can change the opening animation for the pop-up. So as you can see, the animation is now changing. And then I can also change the width, height, font family, background. I can change various settings about border, shadow, hide close button. And I can also disable this overlay, click close. And other than the elements that I'm already seeing on this pop-up, I can also add more. For that, I just have to click on this add. Now I can add heading, subtext, input, coupon. So for example, I want to add coupon. So as you can see, it has been added. I can also change this color. So let's set it to something else. So as you can see, the color has now changed. I can also change this text if I want. Then I can also add checkbox. I agree to terms and conditions. I can add this checkbox. There is also this countdown, and I can set the time for the countdown from here. So let's delete this. I can add image, phone, rating, select, social, button, HTML. So there are a lot of elements or components that you can add to your pop-up. And you can also see the desktop view as well as mobile view or the full screen view. And this is the main page for the pop-up. Once someone gives their email, the visitor gives their email on this box and click on subscribe. So after that, in what page the visitor is going to be redirected, that is this form success page. So this page is going to show a thank you to the visitor or the subscriber. And if there is any error, there is also a page for that. So here is that. So you can also obviously change various settings about these pages. And then we can set the display triggers. So here you can set after exactly what behavior you want the pop-up to show up. So it is set to this after a specific seconds, the pop-up is going to show up. So it is set to 3 seconds, which means if someone visits your website, after 3 seconds, the visitor is going to get the pop-up. You can also add new trigger. It could be based on scroll, inactivity, exit intent, on click, on hover. So if I open this on scroll, now I can select after scrolling 50% of the page I want the pop-up to show, or I can also change it to pixels. I can add another trigger. For example, it could be inactivity. So this is how I can set the display triggers. And I can also change settings about the pop-up close triggers. So it could be auto close after a certain time, or I can also disable the ESC key to close the pop-up. And then we have this AI and audience filtering. So if I turn this change content based on AI, if I turn this feature on, the AI will change the content on the pop-up based on the page your visitor is scrolling through. You can also change the visitor type, display on every page or once every session. You can also select when the pop-up should stop displaying. It could be after converting, which means after the visitor gives their email, or it could also be after closing. You can select the devices for the pop-up. You can also enable this geolocation, browser language, traffic source, URL targeting, cookie targeting. So there are a lot of options that you can change from here. And then we have the integrations. So you can connect the pop-up with other tools if you want. But for that, first you have to save the pop-up. And then we also have this embed option. So I can embed this pop-up to my website. All I have to do is just provide the domain first on here. And then click on connect to domain. Now I can add this custom code, follow all these steps in order to install the pop-up. And if my website is hosted on WordPress, I can just install the plugin in order to launch the pop-up on my website. So as you can see, this is how the pop-up is going to show up on your dashboard. You can publish it from here. You can see the open rate, conversion, and the conversion rate. There are also some advanced analytics. So once you connect your website, you can see all the analytics on here. And then we have this leads section. So all the people that give their emails on that pop-up box, those leads are going to appear on here. And you can also see all of your websites on here. You can add new website from here. And you can also add your team members on this section. And Popup also has a very good roadmap. So as you can see, they have a lot of features that are currently in progress. So there are really good features such as the integration with active pieces, make.com, Alberto, Boost Space, Pabbly Connect. And then we also have some upcoming features and the features that are planned for later. So overall, I think Popup is an excellent tool that lets you create pop-ups. You have a lot of templates to choose from, and if you do not want to use the templates, you can also start from scratch. And a great feature is that you can even describe what type of pop-up you want to the AI of Popup, and it is going to create exactly that. So if you want to buy Popup on a lifetime deal from Appsumo, make sure you check the link in the description below. With this tool, you're going to get all these features, and these are some of the tiers that you can buy from Appsumo. There is also license tier 4.
So if you are new to Appsumo, you can get 10% off your first purchase. For that, go to the link in the description, and once you enter the link, you are going to get a pop-up like this, and on this box you have to provide your email, then click on unlock my 10%, and then you will get a link in your email. Go to that link, and this way you can get 10%. You have to use it from Appsumo credits gift, and this 10% discount is only for new customers. You can also join our SaaS discussion group on Facebook to get latest updates on SaaS software, exciting discounts, and attractive giveaways just like this.